Hey friends. Okay, so I don't know, the sun is like coming through here. Can you see it? So if it catches on my ear like that, just ignore it. But this is my very first empties video, and I don't go through my makeup and stuff that quickly because I don't wear makeup every day, and I don't know, I forget to keep stuff and I throw it away. So I just was like, oh, I need to keep that because I want to share with you guys some of my favorites over, I would just say, the past year that I've kind of gone through. Not even a year, I would say the past 6 months maybe, and just kind of share with you why I like them. Let's just jump right in. First thing on top is something that I actually just got recently. I got this when I went to Gen Beauty. Wait, did I get that? I actually just got this at Ulta not too long ago because I tried Derma-E products from Gen Beauty and I was like, I really like it. I got dry skin, so I need like a makeup wipe that's specifically hydrating. So I tried the Derma-E facial wipes with hyaluronic acid. That. So I tried this. Obviously it's empty. I really did like it. It took off my makeup really well. And if I ever needed something like super hard mascara or something, I would just use a little bit of argan oil or coconut oil and just, you know, but I didn't really need that with this. This stuff is really amazing. Moving on to, let's just do like eye stuff. Eyeliners here. So two of my favorites. This is the Essence eyeliner. It's a waterproof. It's like one of those little marker things. This was one of my favorite go-to eyeliners that I was using. And before that was the NYX 2-timer. It still has a good kohl pencil on here, so it's not completely empty. But the pen part got empty. But the only thing I didn't like about the NYX compared to the Essence, the NYX, if you're wearing any type of shadow, is the majority of the time, you would have to kind of wipe the pen off to get the ink back out. But with the Essence, it like smooth sailing. You didn't have to worry about it taking off or getting some of the eyeshadow on the actual pen, so it worked amazing. Since we're on the eyes, let's talk about mascara. Two of my favorites, and I still use this one to this day. I have the full version of this. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I don't know if it's the formula or if it's the wand or just both. But this stuff is amazing. Like, I have little eyelashes. I actually combined two today. I have no falsies. This is just all me. This is like pretty good for just mascara. And the other one that I've been out of for a long time, which I really need to repurchase, is the IT Tightline mascara. So this is like a primer. You put this on before your mascara, and you see how little the wand is. This is like so good for getting really right there at the root, and it's really good for the lower lash line as well. Those lashes are like so small, and for me, well, at least for me, I've seen some girls, their lashes are like crazy down there, but mine are like so small. And if I just, like, a lot of times I have to get a Q-tip because the big mascara ones get on my skin. So the Tightline was perfect for that. So if you have little lashes like me, the Tightline is amazing. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. Alright, so one other skincare thing that I forgot to mention was this is the sample size that I got. This is the Purlisse. I've talked about it before. The I Adore Serum, Blue Lotus. I actually have the full size of this now. This stuff is really good, really hydrating. I feel like it worked for me. I still use it. This is what I'm using for my under eyes. It's brightening, tightening, hydrating, all that stuff. Speaking of under eyes, let's go to concealers. First, I have the Boing by Benefit. This is number 2 and 3. This isn't really completely empty. I only use this one. This is number 3. I use this one a lot more than 2. This one I actually used for like color correcting because it has a peachy undertone. I'll still probably use whatever's in here. But I really like this. The consistency thicker, so it's gonna stay put. It's not gonna crease very much from what I found. I actually used it before my foundation. I would put this on, put my foundation on, then put my like brightening concealer on, which is the Pacifica Transcendent Concentrating Correcting Concealer. This guy here, I actually need to get a new one of this. This stuff is amazing. Like, it's super lightweight when you put it on. So it looks like this. So it's kind of like run down. but it's like it feels like there's nothing on you, but it definitely conceals enough. Excuse my coughing daughter, she's a little sick. So foundation, which I probably can get a few more squeezes out of this, but it's pretty much gone. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and I think I'm in medium. This was when I was a little bit tanner. This stuff is amazing. I loved it. If you're not so much into like full coverage like foundations, like the thicker foundations like I have on the Too Faced Born This Way, this is a little bit lighter, but it's full coverage still. So you still get the coverage of like all your blemishes and like, you know, your pores and things like that. But this stuff, awesome. I didn't do this mascara. This was one that I was like unsure of that I was gonna like. This is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara. Volume Plus. This stuff is actually really good. Let me see if I can show you the wand. I really like the wand, how it narrows down like that, and it has really good lifting power. So it makes them really, whatever this is, that's what it does. For face, my holy grail highlighter. I need to get some more. But this is, so it looks like it's not empty, right? But it's totally broken. So I'm gonna have to get like, I might have to put this in like one of my little pots and just use it because this stuff is amazing. This is the Benefit What's Up. This is actually a deluxe sample that I got, I don't know how long ago for my birthday. Not last year, not this year, like 2 years ago. But this is the What's Up. You can tell it's all worn down. This stuff is, if you need a cream highlighter, invest in this. You can get a little one, travel size, or you can get the full size. It's gonna last you forever. Forever. What she said. And 2 more things. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I actually have another one of these already. I have the Dewy and I have the matte. I've been using the Dewy because I have drier skin, so I really like it. Anyways, this is my last thing that's actually empty, and not because I used it all, but because it spilled multiple times, which is one thing that I didn't like about it. Maybe it's the container, but this is the Liquid Sugar from Eye Candy Cosmetics. I actually got this at IMATS a couple years ago, and it works amazing, but anytime it would be like this or sideways, you see how it's all eaten up at the top? That is because the product has melted away, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it got everywhere. It like was sticking to my eyeshadow stuff. It's just a mess. But I did like this when I did have it. I barely used it because every time I went to go grab it, it was like this. So it's empty. So that's all my empties, you guys. It's my first time doing this type of video. You like it? Thumbs this up. You don't like it? Just tell me in the comments. Be like, I'm not interested. You do something else for me. Okay, just let me know what you want to see and I will do it. Be sure to leave me comments down below letting me know what else you want to see. If you're interested in this makeup look, let me know. Comments down below. Hit that like button for me and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.